white supremacy is racism. Now, some people will argue these points. In fact, they will argue the points with everything that I'm saying. But somebody thought up a system based on the old royalist system. Royalism means holier than thou, means I'm better than you. Why are you better than me? Well, that's just the way it is. And because I said so, that's why I'm better than you. Okay, so you're better than me. Now, what do we do next? Well, what we do next is that you let me tell you what to do, and you don't ever tell me anything. You can suggest to me what I should do, and I'll think about it, and if I want to do it, I will. But when I tell you something, it's not a suggestion, it's a demand, and you will obey the demands and commands that I make to you. That's the royalist system. Being born with the silver spoon in your mouth. Doesn't make any difference whether you're drunk or sober. You're royal. Doesn't have anything to do with whether or not you are well educated or not. You are royal. You are born royal. You are born better than everybody else. Mm-hmm. Even when you're not better than everybody else, you're still better than everybody else. Mm-hmm. That's the royalist idea. Mm-hmm. That a lot of people have resisted that idea, and a lot of people have embraced it. But a lot of people, down through the ages, have resisted the idea of royalism. That there are some people that are just born royal, and that's just no question about it. You can't say anything about it. Now, the idea of racism is based on the same basic principle. That's all it is. It's just a royalist system put on a what? On a color basis. Meaning, you point to a person, if you are classified or you have classified yourself as non-white, then you point out someone who is classified as non-white, if you're classified as white. And you say, oh, there's a person with color in his or her skin. Black, brown, red, yellow, beige, tan, color. Doesn't make any difference what color, as long as color, other than what we loosely call the color white, which in that context really isn't a color. It's color non-existent within that context that the white supremacists set up. But the person who is white will point out the person who is non-white. Yonder goes a person of color. That means that person can be mistreated by me. Who says so? Oh, the system says so. Because I am royal. You're royal why? Because I am white. And that person has color in his or her skin. I'm looking at them. And I'm going to get close and make sure that that person has color. If that person has black, brown, red, beige, tan, yellow, whatever, some classification that has color, that person is eligible automatically to be dominated and mistreated by me 24/7 in all areas of activity anytime I choose to mistreat that person. And no one is supposed to say anything about it. It's my choice and mine alone. That's what white supremacy is. Somebody thought of that idea and it took off and became the strongest and most powerful political and religious idea ever thought up in the history of the people of this planet. And it still is.